Today we will look at students' sleep habits, see what they would do with $1 million, and continue our version of Super Bowl commercials. These stories and more on the February 21st edition of the Win News. Good afternoon, I'm Kaylee Kolachik.
And I'm Emily Anderson.
As part of our series exploring students' mental, physical, and financial welfare, Zach, Luke, and Jamie look into students' sleeping habits.
The amount of sleep teenagers get varies.
I get 8 hours of sleep every night.
Get probably 7 to 8 hours of sleep.
Probably get like 8 to 10 hours.
Some students drink caffeine during the day to help them stay awake.
Yes, I do drink energy drinks throughout the
I
day.
usually drink a Red Bull during the day.
Yeah, I drink energy drinks.
Some students take melatonin to help them sleep.
I do take melatonin at night.
I normally don't take any melatonin at night.
No, I don't take melatonin.
Counselor Leslie Graham explains the effects of how many hours of sleep you get at night and the effects of melatonin.
So teenagers typically need between 8 and 10 hours of sleep at night, but most of the time, according to statistics and studies, they usually only get about 6.5 to 7.5 hours of sleep. And that can cause some problems with students. A lot of the time their bodies are wired to stay up later, and then they need to sleep in a little bit more in the morning, and then but that always doesn't work well with school times and how that works. So a lot of people have started using melatonin products to help with sleep, and they have found that it doesn't necessarily cause you to go to sleep, but it's a naturally produced substance in your body that helps promote sleepiness, and it helps just kind of calm you down. So if you are using that, then it can help you relax your body to be able to go to sleep.
Reporting for Win News, this is Luke Deerenwater, Zach Allen, and Jamison Laverty.
Thank you guys. My sleeping habit is turning my alarm off.
Mine too. And now for the news around the campus.
Students, if you plan on taking someone not from ACISD to prom, forms are due by today.
The deadline to design an Archer City t-shirt is also today. Make sure to send them to Ms. Krennic's email or on paper to Ms. Jeter.
The elementary is hosting a book fair next week. The theme this year is Story Arcade. The link to the online store has been shared on Parent Square.
The junior high and high school band members are taking pre-orders for popcorn through today. Payment is due at the time of order. They will be delivering orders during the week of February 24th.
The 2025 yearbook are on sale through next Friday, February 28th. Order now before the prices increase. See Ms. Cox or order online at jostensyearbooks.com.
Students, please follow the dress code rules. Nose rings need to be removed, PJs and blankets are not allowed, and if you wear tights or leggings, the shirt must be long enough that it covers your bottom.
Hunter Hall is the walkout of the week for scraping ice off the students' windshields.
We probably all dream of having lots of money. Sam Gilmore and Jake Strinsky questioned students about what they would spend $1 million on.
This week's question of the week is, what would you buy with $1 million?
If I had $1 million, I would buy stocks in the stock market and acreage in the U.S.
If I had $1 million, I would buy $1 million worth of lottery tickets.
If I had $1 million, I'd invest it. If I had $1 million, I'd buy every single Taco Bell in the world and reuse that money to buy my own food at Taco Bell.
I'd adopt a bunch of Zimbabwean kids and start a school.
This is Sam Gilmore and Jake Strinsky for Win News.
I would spend $1 million on college.
I would use it for a car.
And now for another Super Bowl commercial. This one is from Maddox Mayo and Jake Strinsky.
Fuck it, ain't it? I'm gonna use a speed flex.
Better show loyalty, nothing can stand in my way. I look it right in the face. I'm never slowing down, yeah, I'm winning this race. Can't hold me back, can't hold me.
This helmet keeps me safe. Thank you, Speed Flex.
Thanks, guys. Now let's head over to the Sports Corner.
Hi, I'm Carter Bellis. Tomorrow, the softball girls will play in Bowie. The The varsity will start at 1 with the JV to follow. On Monday, the tennis team will begin this season with a tournament in Vernon. The baseball team will begin their season at home Tuesday against Chico. Game time is 4:30. That's it for the Sports News.
That's a wrap for this week's edition of the Win News.
Have a great weekend, Archer City.